What about the WHY.os attracted you to it? You again, I remember very clearly the conversations we had. I could tell, like, look, Dan, what problem does it solve? How do I use it? Give me a clear plan of action, and how's it going to help my clients? But tell us your impression of it, and why you still use it today, and how is it making a difference for your clients?
It's so fascinating. It's such a great question. And for me, when I when I discovered my WHY.os by your wonderful introduction and help, I realized that big time, and this was probably timing, even though I exited my last practice 3 years before we ever met.
Right.
But when we met and I discovered my WHY.os to you, it was such a huge aha moment for me, because the make sense, which is my why, and the clarify and the contribute, which you've already shared, fit right into basically who I am, how I do it, and what people expected of me for my 35 to 40 years in clinical practice.
Right.
So and every patient, every interaction I had, I would explain the process. I would take complex data and scale it down. And I would always ask them over and over again, does this make sense? Does this make sense? I wanted to make sure they understood. That's my clarify. I wanted to make sure they understood what it was. And I knew once those two dots were connected, I was contributing to their success.